water in, it will just kind of like help it be less sticky and speed up the activation process. With that, she's gonna be using like 3 different glues. So,
maybe if I go out.
It's a Hullabaloo. Woo! Hey guys, it's Kelsi
And Emma, and welcome to It's a Hullabaloo.
Today we're making crunchy slime. We're gonna do a tutorial. So Emma, have you made this?
I have not made crunchy slime, but I have made stuff close to crunchy slime. So I'll be actually be able to help you make this time.
Yeah, and we'll be teaching all you guys how to do this. So I'm going to be making it with glitter slime.
I'm going to be making it with a mixture of this clear glue and then some like glitter glue because
we have the little crunchy,
and then these are like bigger crunchy bead things. So.
Yeah, so
we have plenty of beads
and water.
And
And
so our
sta-flo.
first step, oh yeah, these are
glue borax.
So our first step is going to be to pour whatever amount of glue we want into our bowls. So,
I can't get my head screwed.
so now that I did that,
It's like kind of valuable. Okay, so next you're going to add water in. It will just kind of like help it be less sticky and speed up the activation process. So with that, just like mix. If you have to do it that way with the little tubes and clear glue, then just like mix it in like food coloring. So food coloring is optional if you're using just clear glue, which you can use. But since ours are already colored, since we're doing like glittery, then we don't need it. So the next step is to add water, as I already said, and you pretty much, the most you want to add is half the amount of glue. So like if you do a cup of glue, then like half a cup of water. But I usually add a little less than that because I don't want it to be super watered down. So I'm just gonna kind of do it till it like has a little layer like on the top, if you know what I mean. See, I don't want to spill the water, but you can see the water. And then just mix that in. She's gonna add some of mine since there wasn't very much glue there, and she's gonna make me batch. She's gonna be using like 3 different glues. So I just mix mine so it's all like diluted. All the water is like diluted into it and you can't see it anymore.
like, there is it. I don't know. It's like weird.
It looks
It's weird. I shouldn't have done that. Hold on. This is an experiment. Let's see if I put more of this in if it will get darker. I'm so confused.
So next, you're going to add an activator.
You can start so that I can make sure.
Okay. You add the little crunchy things in at the end. So for this, you kind of want to leave it a little stickier so that the beads will stick to it.
Yeah.
So add it slowly at a time.
Yeah. And also, yeah, make sure you don't fully activate it, because if you fully activate it, it would be definitely super hard.
Ooh, mine's already coming together. We're using sta-flo. You can also use laundry detergent. I think like Tide and Gain work the best. And then contact lens solution and baking soda also works well. And then you can also use borax, but you know, all the crazy stuff with borax. You can always, after you add the beads, if you decide it's still too sticky, you can always add more activator. Don't worry. You can get it to the right amount of stickiness or non-stickiness you want.
Slime is pretty forgiving. You can pretty much fix any problem.
Okay, I'm gonna touch it. Oh, it's still a little sticky.
I'm just gonna add them now because that way they stick, and then I'll just activate them.
Okay. with your hands at first.
Right, you will get messy.
Yeah, mine's like as I need it, like it's unsticking from my hand.
So now, our next step is to add whatever beads that you're using little by little to make it crunchy. I mean, you're gonna want a decent amount so that it stays crunchy. So,
What I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna pour it into my bowl and then put my slime back in the bowl. Like,
is that what you're doing? I think I'm gonna leave it out on the here. So
we'll do two different things.
Guys,
what are my nose so big?
Okay, are you ready for the beads?
Yes.
So I'm just gonna open these up. I'm gonna pull this open and I'm just gonna take like a handful so far of these beads and just kind of put them in and let them go in. It's gonna take a little while to like get a bunch in because you're gonna have to put a decent amount so that they stay, so it is crunchy slime and not just.
Oh guys, okay.
Super crunchy. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up and put some of the bigger beads in here, just so I have some variety. Also, I have no clue which way these open.
Now I'm gonna add my beads. I'm just like pour them into this.
Uh-oh, this isn't gonna work. Which way does it go? I think it's this.
Oh, well, there you go.
Well, I guess that works. I'll just shake some out.
I'll show you guys.
And then kind of knead them.
Yeah, exactly as she's saying. So they're just in this bowl and then I'm just gonna like.
I think that we're gonna need a ton.
Yeah, you need like a lot. So don't be afraid to add too much. It'll get less sticky as you add more because it will
Be absorbing.
Yeah. Don't be afraid to get messy because it will come off.
Yeah, eventually it'll start coming off your hands. Do some additives. There's not a amount of beads that I can give you to put in.
Mine is pretty crunchy. I'm probably gonna add some more beads in, but right now I'm gonna add more activator. At first, it may not seem like it's gonna come together, but trust me and Emma, it will.
It definitely will. I'm not a professional. I've not made slime very often. And it's definitely working.
You don't want to add like so many that they fall out. So be careful of that too.
It's so crunchy.
So here is my slime up close, my crunchy.
Hopefully, maybe if I go out, you can focus more.
So it's really beady and crunchy, but now let's show you Emma's.
Mine's like double. I don't know why mine's so big. I didn't mean to make it this big. But here is, hopefully it'll focus. There we go. Here's my slime. Mine's like really crunchy and it also stretches. So there's that, and now on to the ASMR. That was our slime video.
The question for down below will be, what is the crunchiest thing you've ever eaten?
Honestly, the crunchiest thing I've ever eaten is like gluten-free pretzels, because for some reason they're like triple crunch of normal pretzels. So gluten-free pretzels.
Probably like, I have no idea, and I asked the question, but like, I'm gonna go with like cinnamon toast crunch. I love cinnamon, so amazing.
And then the question for the poll question will be, how many times have you made crunchy slime?
Okay.
Our increments will be 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 4 to 5, or 5 plus. And my answer is 0 to 1 because I've only made it one time.
My answer is 2 to 3. I think this is my, or maybe it's my, I don't know. I honestly don't.
So remember to like,
comment your answer to the question of what's crunch medium,
and subscribe.
and answer the poll.
And answer the poll question also. Sorry, I'm very focused on this. Fine. Anyway,